So, my good, happy vegan people, this... Give us some of those dang chips! Yeehaw!
Alright, are you going to be able to open those? No. The answer. No. The answer is no.
The answer is yes, you just had to give me a little bit of time.
No, no time for that.
Welcome to Omnis
Look at the
again.
camera.
My name's Nick. I'm Glenn.
I'm Neil.
My name's John.
And we have a special game. His name's Sean.
Nice. Alright.
And today we're
Trying chips.
frying chips.
Different types of chips.
Types of chips.
We got Brussel Bytes. We've got Harvest Snaps, which are green peas. So these are Brussels sprouts, green pea chips, onion chips, and then finally onion chips.
And these,
2 different types.
And that is...
Applewood barbecue onion
and
chips.
Chipotle garlic are these.
Good.
So we're going to be starting with the Chili Pumpkin Seed Crunch Brussels Sprout Chips.
It smells good, but on first look, it's very, very unusual looking.
Yeah.
Wow, you don't like it. There you go. These are Brussels sprouts.
These are Brussels sprouts, for sure.
So, I don't hate them. I'm gonna start. Let's start off the review of these chips with that. I don't hate them. I don't like them. They're an interesting chip, and it's just weird. I can actually taste a pumpkin taste. I can actually taste
there's
pumpkin.
I agree. There's a sweetness.
And the chili, I mean, it has a little bit of chili flavor, but it does also have a spice with some of them. Like the first one I took, I didn't really have a spice to it, but after I chewed in more to it, it then did unlock a spicy goodness. So I don't really like them, and I don't hate them. So I'd probably give them about a 5 out of 10.
I think there's actually chili seeds in this. I like it. I'd give this probably a 6 out of 10. I like this. I like the spicy sweet. They are a lot like a kale chip, which I've had before. I think they're good. I'd buy them again. I'm probably gonna be the one to eat the rest of this pack. So yeah, I'm that one. Unless Sean eats them up. I'm giving them, like I said, a 6 out of 10. Go for it. Who next?
What?
Oh.
Oh no.
I didn't know.
What would
At
you?
all.
What would you give them?
0.
A 0.
I really don't like it. I don't like Brussels sprouts, and the chili and
Green.
pumpkin was just like really. I just don't like it. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not saying you shouldn't try it, but you have to have like a very unique taste to like something like that.
What do you have to say, Nick?
I have to agree with mine.
You're giving them a 0?
Yes.
Is there anything that you liked about them?
No.
No. Okay, very good.
I was pleasantly surprised by these. I really enjoyed the chili flavor because the thing that really comes through to me is the chili flavor. I see a little bit of pumpkin, I see a little bit of the Brussels sprout. But I like most things when they're dried or frozen, like dried fruits and whatever, so yeah, this is really good. And I even see there are pumpkin seeds in here. And yeah, that's a nice change of pace. So I'll give it a 6.
Neil?
All
I
right.
already said mine. I already did mine.
Well, what's your...
We're gonna move
I
on.
gave my score.
Okay, we're gonna move on to
What
harvest.
is it?
I gave my score, Nick.
All right.
What was it?
I gave it a 5 out of 10. Nick, stop.
Pumpkin sweet did have a sweet. I just have one
Yeah.
with pumpkin seed sweet.
All right. The harvest snap pea crisps are just green peas. I'm assuming so. We're gonna go ahead and cut these bogus open. What do you think, Nick?
Same thing as the...
You give them a 0.
Yep.
Why would you give them a 0?
Because they're so crunchy.
Did you not like the flavor?
Yeah.
Oh. Gwen?
I actually kind of liked it. It was a little bit bland, but I do kind of like peas, and I can taste the peas. I mean, if I had no choice, I would eat it. Yes. I mean, I don't think I would like pick it up off the shelf. and eat it like on a daily basis, but I would definitely like try it again. I think they're all right. The salt isn't too overwhelming. It's pretty good. So I'd give it like a 7 out of 10.
It tastes alright. It tastes like a pea. It tastes. The only thing I'm tasting is a slight pea with a mixture of a ton of salt. That's all I'm tasting. It's a tiny bit better than the Brussels, so I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Texture tastes like a chip. The texture was like a chip.
All right, I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10. I probably wouldn't buy these again, but I am gonna differ on these guys. This stuff reminds me a lot of like a cheese ball consistency because they're really light, they're really fluffy. Not so much a chip. If you put like a fake cheese flavor on this, I would say that you're right in the same texture and ballpark as a cheese ball, which are not my favorite. So I don't really care for the texture of those things. I much prefer the hardiness of a chip, or even like the crunch of something similar to the Brussels sprout stuff. So there you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off right away giving it a 3 out of 10. I really don't like the taste of peas, and that's pretty much the only flavor that you're getting with this thing. When it comes to texture, it is like a cheese doodle. And when I eat Cheetos, I like the crispy ones, not the puff ones. So, yeah, it's not a product that really speaks to anything that I like. So,
There you
3
go.
out of 10.
All right, moving on. Dang
Dang!
onion chips and applewood bacon is where we're starting.
They kind of taste like honey barbecue chips, but I was expecting them to be a little more crunchy. They're kind of more of like a puffy Cheetos consistency. But they're not bad. They're pretty good. So I would give it like maybe a 6 out of 10.
So it's all right. It does hit Applewood BBQ. Is that what it is? Applewood BBQ. It's weird because it has I taste apple sweetness, which is surprising to me in the fact that they got it to stick with the chip. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed a little more than I like the past two products that we've tasted. So I probably would give it a higher score, whereas I believe I give 5 to 6. I'll stick down the line, give it a 7 out of 10. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I think as a texture, I agree with Gwen that it has a Cheetos like consistency, or more of a cheese ball consistency. But I don't have any problems with it.
I'm gonna give this I don't know, probably about a 5 out of 10. I'm not a big BBQ fan or barbecue fan, so it's not my go-to type of chip.
Not your cup of tea.
Not my cup of tea. It's not bad. I agree, it's not a chip consistency. It falls more in the line of these things. So it sort of loses points there with me, especially because I had such something that I think I really, I keep comparing everything to these chili pumpkin Brussel Bytes, and there's just not the same level of crunch there. So it's, it is what it is. If you like barbecue chips, you could eat these.
Sean?
Alright, I'll start off. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Appearance-wise, it looks like a chip because I think it's just onion peels that they just deep fried, or well, not deep fried. They did some sort of frying to it, and I wish they could have fried it more to make it more crunchy. Yeah, I like chips that are crunchy, and it's not as dry and papery as the snaps here, but it has that. It still does have that cheese doodle the problem to me that flavor is actually pretty good. I'm not a big barbecue fan, but that tastes just fine, and it's still not as good as this. I agree, it's not as good as that one, but as a chip replacement,
Yeah.
it would fit the bill. I'll give that one a 6 out of 10.
Nick? Nick can go.
Oh, Nick, go ahead. Tell us about these things. You want another one? What are you giving it?
6.
You're going 6 out of 10 too? What did
Why?
you like about it? Did you like the spicy life?
Spicy. Why not?
Bring the heat. Yeah, I guess it had a little. You didn't like this though.
Yeah, not these two.
What? Alright. Last but not least, we've got dang onion chips.
Dang.
Chipotle
Hella good. Dang.
Garlic.
Chipotle.
garlic. Thanks, Nick.
Chipotle garlic. I'm disappointed.
Maybe too.
I thought that it's weird. From transitioning from these dang chips to these dang chips, these have a lot more flavor. Its flavor is a lot more. I mean, I'm getting a better aftertaste. More of the aftertaste is coming to me. But, yeah, I'm getting a lot more onion than I did with this one. Now, maybe it's just because I got the really onion chips. But it's weird coming from one that has that sticks with its flavor, has a really big flavor, and sweet, and does a lot of different things, Nicholas, to one that really doesn't stand out. It really just plays with the onion that it's made off of. And I mean, sure, I do taste a little bit of garlic. I do have a little bit of spice, but it doesn't compare to maybe the BBQ. So I'll probably have to give. I do have to give it a lower standard. Although I am disappointed in these chips because I thought they'd be the best. But I will have to give it a 6 out of 10. I think they're right there with the pea chips. I do think they're better than the chili pumpkin. No offense to my father and my uncle, but I'm still just disappointed in the chips themselves and how they taste. But I give them a 6 out of 10.
Well, go ahead, Gwen.
They were really, really oniony, which I'm not like a huge fan of onions, so I didn't like it that much. And it was like really spicy, which I'm kind of okay with spicy, but I just didn't really like it. It has the same consistency as the barbecue ones. Just the flavor overall I wasn't really satisfied with, so I'd probably give it like a 4 out of 10.
Go ahead, Kenny.
3.
Why do you give it a 3? Didn't have
Because when I was biting one, it was salty and it was full of pepper, all of that.
So it didn't have a good flavor.
Yeah, it's not good flavor.
Okay. All right. What's your score?
I'm gonna give those probably a 4 out of 10. As far as I'm concerned, they're in the same boat as these guys. They're pretty. The one I got up was pretty bland. Now they have to say, they are chasing these things, and these things have a huge amount of barbecue flavor, and I just don't think they could stand up to it. So they were not my favorite. I sort of agree with Nick that I had a lot. Plus, I had a lot of hopes for a chipotle garlic flavor, which just wasn't satisfied with the flavor that came off the chip. So 4 out of 10.
I enjoyed it, but I don't know why they call it Chipotle. I don't really have any of that smoky. I don't really have any spicy. But the garlic's there. And I love garlic, so I'd give that like a 6. And I enjoyed it.
And which one you want to buy?
Which one's your number one?
Oh,
Nick likes to do number ones.
number 1. That's a tough call. I think I might have given this one the highest score, but when it comes to a chip replacement, I would never consider this is like a granola replacement or something. And granola's already vegan, but that's what this is. This is a mixture of things, and this is kind of like
A snack mix.
yeah, it's like a snack mix. I wouldn't consider this a chip. So my chip replacement would be right here, definitely.
All right, my number one. I don't care if it isn't a chip replacement. It's this one because I like the flavor that came out there. Neil, what's your number one? Number one. Well, let's go.
Probably Applewood BBQ, and that's just because
You like that?
that was the most flavorful, and I just think it was the more. I don't know. I would eat though.
Chippy.
I think it was the most chippy. I would eat this more than the other 3.
Gwen?
Yeah, I agree with Neil. I think the barbecue apple one was the best in flavor.
Nick?
Apple.
Going there? All right.
So you know our opinions. If you like this video, hit the like,
Thumbs up.
down below.
Subscribe
if
to
you
the channel.
If you'd like to see more of our videos, go. Hey, we got a mess on the scene.
Oh no.
Ah, no.
Peas down.
If you would like to go see more of our videos, go hit the subscribe button so you get notified whenever we upload a new video. And also, if you have maybe another chip, maybe another vegetable chip, more dangs, more peas, more Brussels, whatever, please type in the comments and maybe we'll have another video where we try these other chips. Thank you. Have a lovely rest of your day. Goodbye. This is Omnis, and this is Omnis Eat Vegan.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.